Well, we've got a bit of a rainy Wednesday here across the inland northwest, and as we head through the remainder of the week, it's likely we see quite a bit of fog because of all the low atmospheric moisture. But we're heading into a January thaw. Now, not quite everybody is in that January thaw just yet. In fact, Chewelah School District for slick roads is on a 2-hour delay. Riverside School District is also on a 2-hour delay. Loon Lake School District on a 2-hour delay. And Lake Pend Oreille School District has been canceled, all of those for icy road conditions this morning. Right now in Spokane, we're well above where we should be, and by this afternoon, we're climbing into the 40s, which is well above our average temp of 34 degrees. Not quite record high, but still quite a bit warmer than where we should be. Even this morning, we're at 38 here in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, 35 in Deer Park, 37 there in Sandpoint, down in the Palouse. Temps in the mid-30s, 39 in Ritzville, and you're in the 20s in Wenatchee, Moses Lake, Othello, and even as you make your way up toward Ephrata. So just know it's cold in those areas and likely slick as you make your way out the door. We've got some of those showers here in eastern Washington and North Idaho. Those are kind of starting to move their way out to the east. I don't think we're done with them just yet. In fact, I think we get a couple of scattered showers as we head through the morning, but a bulk of our moisture does arrive in the morning. We clear out. By this afternoon, we should be relatively dry across the inland northwest, so putting it in motion, you can see some of those showers starting to move out and eventually working their way out of the region by the time we get into the second half of the day. And then tomorrow, we'll see that next chance of moisture move in. It's likely some scattered showers taking us through the day on Thursday. Not near as widespread as today or yesterday, but still some moisture nonetheless. We're looking at temps climbing into the 40s today. I think we hit about 43 here in Spokane, Coeur d'Alene. I think you get into the 40s as well. Sandpoint, Deer Park, you're knocking on the door. Down in the Palouse, close to it. And out in central Washington, on either side of that 40-degree mark, everybody gets above freezing later today. And that's good news for some of those slick roads and ice we're seeing early on this morning. Bad news for snowpack. In fact, long-range forecast models now suggesting that we stay warmer than normal and drier than normal in the weeks to come, and even looking out into February, well, it does look like that pattern holds. So for all my skiers and riders out there, it is likely that what we're dealing with instead of POW is bluebird corduroy. Snoqualmie Pass has no restrictions. Snowy over Lookout in Stevens Pass still closed, so we'll keep you up to date on any of those changes, but just know that today is mild. With rain through the morning, this afternoon we do dry out. A couple of scattered showers tomorrow, and then as we get into the day on Friday, I expect our drying pattern to arrive, but that likely means it will be a bit foggy, and we'll see cloudy conditions taking us into a mild weekend.